MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2022 Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Blake Snell gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Allowed out to begin things here.
Batting second, Taylor.
Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The count now at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. One out, nobody on.
Another strikeout.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone. But clearly that didn't matter.
Standing in now, number 23.
Number 23.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's the Dodgers 5, the Astros coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Digging in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Goslin has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just
Batting
chuckers.
fourth.
They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it
Number
ends up
44.
isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, number 44, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes strike 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. Dodgers lead this one 5-0. Stepping in, Clinton Goslin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. Yelich aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Correa is sometimes called Show Rea. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
3-0 to him now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four.
batting it, the third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. In there for strike one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Fastball well outside.
Down 1-1.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's George Springer as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. 2 left for the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Digging in, Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Straight away right. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Ball one. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Ground ball foul down the left side. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
The 0-1 delivery. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just
Now
enough
batting.
with that pitch to get
Number
him to go
44.
around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, number 44. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 2 call.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Astros are down quietly. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 16, as we begin the top of the fourth.
16.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Now it's the plate, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Coming to the plate now, Clinton Goslin. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The designated hitter.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day.